Greetings everyone, today I wanted to share with you my Scion Charge Cyclone build. It's a fun, weird and powerful build which constantly have 14 charges. You will have 2.5 million DPS, a lot of system and of course will be very fast for a Cyclone build. To start with the gem and the skills that you will be using, your main skill will be Cyclone and you will put Infused Channeling, Melee Physical, Brutality, Increased Critical Damage and Increased Critical Chance. You will also have an aura setup with Pride, Precision, Dread Banner, Herald of Purity and of course Unlighted, which needs to be at least level 3. For the last slot you need to put Enduring Cry because it's very useful to generate the Endurance charges. For curses and movement you will need Leap, Faster Attack, X-Touch and Vulnerability. For the totems, which will give you a great boost in terms of DPS, you need to put War Chief, Protector, Multiple Totem and either Maim or Increased Duration. And the last for the autocast, cast when damage taken, Blood Rage, Molten Shield and Ice Golem that you can manually cast in order to have more HP to your summon. Let's move on with the stuff and I will start with the sword, which is the most expensive item of the build. You will need about 6 or 7 Exalted for this sword. Make sure to have enough PDPS on this sword and also critical strike multiplier. For the armor part you will need knife, resistance, for the glove especially attack speed and increased damage. For the helm make sure to have attack speed enchant on it, and for the boots a good lab enchant, you can pick the one that you like. On the armor, be also sure to have this percentage of physical reduction. As you can see, every piece of armor is influenced by this orb, so you need to apply them to each part of armor that you have, and make sure to look for defensive or offensive buff, for example attack damage, damage per power charge, maximum resistance, attack speed, and so on. So just roll your mod till you have this kind of buffs. For the jewelry you will need life, damage, critical strike multiplier and so on, and just for the amulet you need to allocate Fatal Blade, which give a great DPS boost, and also to have this physical leash as mana. You need it on one part, so I choose on the amulet. You can have it on another part, but it's very mandatory to have this physical damage leash as mana. For the belt, once again, damage, life and so on. You will also need this Watcher Eyes, which give you flask charge when you make a critical strike, and also this increase in chance to impale when you have pride on you. For the other jewels you need life, damage and critical strike or attack speed as you want. So this is my passive 3, you need to go through Assassin and then to Path of the Shadow in order to put some points just here. Assassin will allow you to generate the power charge, and here we go to Raider to generate the frenzy charge. About the pass itself, you will get all the critical here, the life and the new charges with the jewel just here. And here we are looking for sword damage, physical damage, critical also a bit, and this passive, which is very important, 100% charge duration to allow to always have our 14 charges. Of course, if you need the full tree, you have the POB just below the link on the video. Let's move on with the gameplay. I had a bit of lags with this recording, so sorry about that. It was very fluid on my computer, but I had some lag issue while recording, but I still wanted to show some gameplay, of course, for this build. I'll start with T16 Delirium. It's very easy to do. The character is very simple. You just need to jump on and to use your Enduring Cry. You will then always have these charges, so Frenzy, Power and Endurance. The only other thing that you need to do is to put your totems when you are near the boss. You don't need to have the totems, it's not mandatory, but it's a great boost of DPS, so if you want to kill faster the bosses, just put your totem to make sure that they die a bit faster. It's also very resistant, as you can see when I jump in a pack of monsters. Just don't forget to use your potion if you want to YOLO a bit like that. For the Shaper, it's very easy to kill, you just need to pay attention because the Cyclone doesn't have a big range of effects, so make sure to be near the boss but not too, otherwise you can just roll in on the Shaper and you can easily kill him, get the fragment and move on to the next boss, as you can see on this video. But so for example you don't get this big laser on your face. The Elder is a very easy boss to do, you just need to attack him with your Cyclone. There is no particular attack that you need to dodge, but just make sure to have your totems so you have this boost in terms of DPS, otherwise you just need to attack him and he will die very easily. I also wanted to show you this part of the boss, so if you don't know how it works, you need to cover the Shaper, because if you don't and the Shaper dies, you will not be able to drop the Watcher Eye. So it's very easy to do also with this build. You can just put the totem to tank a bit and you can after that kill the portal with your Cyclone. I will end up this video with the Maven invitation. So this is the one for the Shaper, the Guardian Shaper, meaning you have Phoenix, you have Hydra, Chimera and Minotaur, and you can also do it very easily with this build. You just need to fast kill the first Guardian, so you don't have the 4 Guardians at the same time, and otherwise it's easy to do. Just use Cyclone, you won't die, and you can so complete Maven's invitation, get the Crucibles and so on. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked this build, which is very particular but also very strong and very fun to play in Endgame. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like this video.